I showed up to my doctor appointment today for them to like probe my butthole. They were supposed to like go into my ass, but they never did because today's not even the appointment. I freaking showed up and it's tomorrow. So I walk into the doctor's office and there's literally, they're like, "What are you doing here, bro?" I guess I was just too excited to get my hemorrhoids checked out. Blood. Why do you keep calling me blood? I was very excited. Yo, thank you so much for all the nice comments, guys. It's nice seeing you again. Maniac Skriddles. Matt's in here. Maddie's in here. Matt with the 60. Matt, I'll kiss you. How you guys doing? This is my fam's first impression of you. Dude, you're not supposed to watch any of my videos or streams. This is not a family content. There is no, I need to put up a disclaimer. No family content. I talk about my hemorrhoids, dude. Disappointment is immeasurable. Dude, I walked into the doctor's office. Like, I even washed my butthole specifically for today. I mean, I wash my butthole all the time, but what I'm saying is I washed it specifically because I knew I had a doctor's appointment. Also, does anybody know if you're supposed to, like, shave before you go into a hemorrhoid appointment? Does anybody know? Because it is the freaking Amazon rainforest down there. And I don't know if I'm supposed to show up with a clean. Or no, they're not going to pluck it out for me. No, I'm not going to... Dude, I'm not going to bleach it. Dude, you guys are not understanding. Extra flavor. Dude, my friend is a GIPA that does these exams. That's not a prereq. Are you serious? Okay, good. Because I don't want to... They didn't tell me how I'm supposed to show up. They just said to show up. And I don't know if they're like... Is there like a machine? Are they going to like bend me over like a DSI? Or like how is it going to work? That's what I'm wondering. Anyway, okay. Today we're doing something fun. Guys, I've got like 2 hours before I gotta leave. Maybe 3. And we are going to be playing a game that I have had on the freaking backlog for so long. It is a fan game. It's a Pokemon fan game. And it's been in the backlog for so long because people keep requesting it. And by people keep requesting, I mean literally just myself. Nobody has requested this at all. I'm the only one who keeps requesting it. It's just my own internal thoughts. And it's called Pokemon Gamma Emerald. I know a lot of people have heard about this. It came out 10 months ago with a beta. Pokemon Gamma Emerald, and it's an HD 2D remake. And I have been trying to play this for so long. I requested it last week. Did you actually? If you actually did, then I didn't read your comment. I'm sorry. Call them and ask if they don't mind searching through a rainforest. Dude, we got it. That I will update you guys probably this weekend. I keep making jokes about my hemorrhoids, but I'm like actually concerned if I have like ass cancer or something. I don't think I have ass cancer. I'm pretty sure if I had ass cancer, I would know. Like it wouldn't be a question. And I feel weird making jokes. I've been making jokes about it in the past few videos and some of the content, and it feels weird talking about it because I make these jokes about hemorrhoids. And then in the back of my mind, I'm like, dude, can you guys imagine what would happen if like something tragic was building down there in my butthole area? Like you could go back into the videos and see the history of me like stressing out about it, ultimately leading up to the appointment. And then what if I just after this weekend, after the appointment, I just don't make any content at all? Can you imagine the lore that would be? Hopefully it's not a cyst. Dude, I'm worried about everything, bro. I don't know what it is. Okay. Last time I was in the Discord, we were begging you to stream. You could come up talking about your hemorrhoids and we show up. Dude, thank you. That actually reminds me. I didn't post about this in the Discord. I need to do that. But yeah, guys, we're playing Pokemon Gamma Emerald. Okay, I'll get into it literally right now. Also, what happened to the tunes? I was playing some music. What happened? Did you guys? Oh, my audio source changed. That's why. Hold up. There we go. Gamers, it's ready. It's time. I watch all your videos. Never been here for a live stream. If you've never been here for a stream, you are in for a treat. You're in for a treat because these streams are disgusting and I talk about way too much stuff. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. All right, I posted the Discord. I'm getting to the game now. Hemorrhoids in Isaac's story. Hi, Isaac. I love the look of your room. It gives me a ton of nostalgia. I'm moving in a month. Prepare your mind and body and spirit, Matt. Matt, you can't prepare anybody for this stream, dude. Okay, let's get into it. I've been saying that for the past 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Here we go. Bang. Does this work? Okay, wait. I'm not there. Hello. Dude, I'm not going to give you food, man. He's... Okay, I have his bag of treats here. That's why. He's just waiting. Here you go, buddy. I feel like I start every single stream with this dude just sitting here. As a new viewer, the hemorrhoid mentions in videos makes me have no idea if it's an inside joke or an actual scare. Dude, it's an actual thing. But then you guys all freaked me out about it. I gotta stop talking about my freaking medical problems on stream. That's the issue. Alright, I'm locked in. Guys, I got bad news. My controller's not working. Do I have to use my PC for this then? I guess I'm keyboard mousing this. What the heck? And it's not in full screen. What just happened? We were just in full screen. Oh my god, it's breaking, dude. Window borderless. There we go, we're back. Maddie, thank you. 17 months, Maddie, you legend. Maddie, I hope you've been well, dude. Seriously. Is Grandma S coming with you on the move? So I'm moving out of this house with my wife. Because, guys, contrary to popular belief, but, you know, living with your in-laws when you're married and you're 26 is not necessarily... I mean, they've been a blessing for us, but, you know, it's not... It's hard. And we are moving back into our house. Isaac's terrified that that's the joke, but he hides the fear under layers of ass humor. Exactly. You get me. Ben, what's up, Ben? I'm getting the keys to my first house tomorrow. Dude, heck yeah, man. We're going to be packing together. I thought this game was in beta. This game is in beta. I haven't played the beta yet. All right, let me do a full introduction. Get me back out here. Can I go back to the... I guess I can't go to the intro. Welcome to Gamma Emerald. I've been saying this for 20 minutes. Well, actually, we're going to play now. Welcome to Gamma Emerald. This is the HD 2D Pokemon game. I'm not even going to explain it. My game just crashed. You're joking. Dude, is this not going to work? You're joking me. Dude, there's no way. There's no way that it doesn't work. And the stream is cooked. At least we get to see the intro. And my mouse just died. Dude! What the heck? You should have tested this. Dude, how was I supposed to know that I needed to get into the game before it let me know that it crashed? Oh, we're good. Oh, praise God. We are back. I thought we were cooked. All right, how's the audio, guys? Is it too loud? Is it okay? Incoming message from Undreamed Panic. Who is the creator of the game, by the way? Let me move this up. Amateur. Welcome to the Gamma Emerald demo. Keep in mind, not everything is finished or included. But this demo is presented more as a fun experiment to try the neat things. Interesting way to put that. Such as catching, battling, and exploring. This demo is also its own unique story. The full adventure is yet to come, but I hope you enjoy the hard work. Okay. Menu run. Interesting. It's not a soft reset, blah, blah, blah. Okay, get me in the game. Get me in the game. Ooh. A letter from mom. Hi, honey. I had to go on ahead to arrange movers. Sorry I couldn't travel with you. Bro, why are we always alone in Pokemon games? I feel like the parenting... Can we do we need to do a 30-minute analysis of Pokemon parents and their inability to take care of their child. Who sends their child off on an adventure alone when they're like 10? Has anybody actually understood this? Oh no. I didn't wake you up, did I? Wingles are not exactly my favorite. I'll tell you that much. A bit ironic for someone blessed by the sea like me, eh? 90% of Pokemon enjoyers end up smoking crack to cope. Alright, dude. That's great. They come in all shapes and sizes, different personalities, too. We live alongside them. Oh, is this just the typical intro? I thought they were just going to jump us into the game, to be honest. Alright, important decision. Who are we feeling? Are you dual streaming? I am. I'm not eating my dog's treats. My dog has his own separate bag of meat. Look at him. You see him? He's just staring at me. No, dude, That's what I thought. Alright, we'll play the... We'll pick the dude. Although we are very supportive of the alternative. Am I right, guys? Cheers to that. I'm going to give my future children the mainline Pokemon game treatment as soon as they turn 10. As soon as my child turns 10, I am going to kick him out and tell him, dude, can you imagine you have a 10-year-old and you like pack all their stuff out, put it outside the house, and you're like, dude, it's time. Go be a Pokemon trainer and don't come back until you're the champion. And then you slam the door on them. That's what I'm going to do. CRT's not playing Ocarina in the background. Dude, when I have my CRTs on, it's so hot in here. You guys don't understand. When I make videos, I am drenched in sweat. Isaac! I'm not covering YouTube. Hopefully some other mod got it. Dude, I don't think we have any mods in the YouTube. So the name's Isaac. Yes. I see. Nice to meet you, Isaac. By the tides. I forget. Dude, this is so much text. I didn't think it was going to be this. This is why I can't read. I'm Pete. I'll have the honor of steering you to the start of your adventure. Now tell me, what are you planning to do in Hoenn? Hoenn's the perfect location for a trainer like ye. What? You're not a trainer. You haven't even gotten your first Pokemon yet. Bro's laughing at me. I feel like they're setting this up to be so static, so when we drop into the HD 2D, it looks even better. I can tell you'll achieve great things. Thank you. It gets so hot in this room, you guys don't understand. When I have the CRTs on, I can't put them on. We've got a long way before reaching Hoenn. Go on, catch some rest in the back. Let's let the sea cradle you to sleep. All right, here we go. Here we go. I have been waiting to play this game for 10 months. What's your name? Hey, wake up! Oh, that's kind of glitched. Hold on to something! It's about to get ugly. I need to find land quickly before... Damn, that's loud. This is going to be me when my hemorrhoid explodes tomorrow at the doctor's office. Did you break something? Are your bones okay? Wake up! Oh, here we go, baby. Ho, 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 ho. This is just the demo, guys. Good to see you're on your feet, lad. As soon as we made port, he got knocked overboard. Oh, let me disable my mouse. Capture cursor. That way you guys can't see my cursor. Okay, there we go. She's completely broke. Smoke puffing and all. Dang, this looks good, man. Give me a second, would ya? Yep, I knew it. I don't recognize this island, and I know every isle like the back of me boat. We've landed on some kind of mysterious island. Ooh. Fancy. The darn radio stopped working too. There's no way for us to contact land. I'd be pissed, dude. I would rate this man 2 stars on Google. Do you guys actually read your... How reliant are all of you on Google reviews for your food? That's something that I'm actually kind of curious about. Whenever you guys go out to eat at restaurants, do you need to look at the reviews? Or do you just have the absolute confidence to go in even if the reviews are trash? I feel like I'm a little bit of a sheep when it comes to reviews. If it's like above a 3, that's fine. If it's below a 3 and it's a lot of reviews, I might question it a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Which, does that make me a sheep or not? I feel like it kind of makes me... Maybe you'll lose respect for me after finding that out. I just kind of rip it. That's what, I think that's the move. I think that's what we should do. All right, can I move now? Ooh. All right, I'm using my keyboard. So it feels a little bit awkward, but off rip, it's looking just gorgeous. Oh, look at the trees. This whole entire stream is gonna be me just looking at pixels. Depends on my hometown. I know every restaurant, but where I live, now I look at reviews. Yeah, I think when I travel places, I will definitely look at reviews. Sometimes though, when you go to a restaurant and the reviews are trash, but it's so good, it's almost like finding your own little gem. Like, I almost would prefer if I knew of a restaurant that had horrible reviews, because maybe the owner's like a dick, but at least then, if the food is good, I'm with, like, dude, you can yell at me all you want. If the food is good, I'm there. You can sprint without a tutorial explaining for you how to sprint. I know, isn't it amazing? Aren't fan games just beautiful? Wow. Is it weird to be romantically interested in pixels? Because this looks so good. Holy crap, man. For years, folks have been saying, where is the Pokemon HD 2D remake? I just walked all the way to the edge for no reason. Pollen looking crazy in this game. Oh, there's the music. Wow. It's a lot more atmospheric than I thought. Granted, this is only a fan game, so I don't know how much like detail they could have put into it. I don't even know what the controls are. Pokemon data entry number 211. A mysterious island popped up a little while ago. I traveled to this place in order to log all kinds of Pokemon. Okay. This is what we could have had. I mean, who knows that we won't have this? There's still no guarantee that Game Freak, you know, there's a chance, man. I'm making a video right now on HD 2D, which is why I'm playing this. And in that video, I talk about how jealous I am of Dragon Quest fans. Because people who grew up with Dragon Quest are eating so good right now. Man, this looks so good. Okay. Okay. I was wondering why you were playing this game out of nowhere. Been on my backlog for so long. Hello? Am I missing something? Okay. Our professor is lost in the sauce. Looks like Octopath, yeah. I mean, all HD 2D games, I guess, looked like Octopath. Octopath was the first HD 2D, right? So they, what was it, Square Enix pioneered the entire genre, correct? Am I wrong in thinking that? Guys, is this the whole game? Where am I supposed to go? There seems to be a faction or a bad presence on this island. They seem dangerous, and I have decided to leave. They were talking about harvesting a Pokemon's power and ability in order to channel this land's growth towards a legendary Pokemon. They can't be trusted, but I must leave for now and return to Hoenn and find some help. There it is. Can you imagine just random... It looks so good. It cut me off with how good it looked. 3D pixels, man. 3D pixels. Come on. Guys, this is where you all either lose or gain respect for me based on this pick. I'm not even going to say which one I'm picking. I'm going to pick the clear winner of all of these. And it's Trico. Trico's my boy. Indefinitely. It will always be Trico. All the basic plebs pick Torchic. Hey, you, stop right there. Okay. Okay. Hey, Larry, that was a Pokemon, right? Right? Yeah, and it looked like a pretty rare one at that. Bro, whose name is Larry? Better hand over the Pokemon right this instant. Interesting. I like that they didn't do a start with just like the professor getting chased around by Pokemon again. Even the mercenaries tremble before our names. Yeah, you heard him. Well, okay, that's a bit much. We're actually new, just joined yesterday. Larry and Sherry. Dang, this music is hidden though. What did I do? Seems we have no interest in handing over the Pokemon. That's all right. This will be the perfect chance to prove our worth. Oh, it looks so sick. I'm not sure, but did he compose all of these as well himself? Is the music too loud, guys? Or are we good? How's the audio? No, it's good. Okay. Trico learned Absorb. What game is this? This is a fan game called Gamma Emerald, but there's no new updates. I'm just playing it once. I haven't played it yet. Team Magma Grunt Larry gave 840. Thank you. Ooh, there's trophies? They got achievements? Dang. The game is not fully released, guys. It's still in demo. Or beta, technically. It doesn't matter anymore, right, Sherry? Yeah, that's right. Hey, look over there. Now, Larry. One of you guys compared my... Isaac is definitely a much better name compared to Larry. What are you talking about? You can't put Isaac and Larry in the same conversation. It does not work like that. Let's go. Justice for Larry. Dude, I had a pet hamster that I named Larry. And oh man, I don't know if I can admit this. I had a pet hamster that I named Larry when I was in middle school. And no, it wasn't middle school. It was elementary school. And I kind of tortured the hamster a little bit. Like, I put him in like a blanket, and me and my other friend used it as like a super trampoline. And he went flying up to the sky. We catch him again. And I feel so bad when I think about it. I was like in 3rd grade. I didn't know what I was doing, dude. I never did it again. It was like a one-time thing. I did not NASA my hamster, dude. What? What do you mean NASA'd? Is NASA'd like a thing? With... I didn't know that was a verb. Dude, I missed all of that dialogue. I was admitting to crimes. Dude, I guarantee... You're telling me none of you guys did some heinous stuff when you were a child? That's just a lie. I know all of you must have done some diabolical things when you were a child. No, I did not kill the hamster. I just flung him to the ceiling. He didn't hit the ceiling. He just went really high, and then I would catch it in the blanket. And that was it. And he was okay. He probably hurt himself. Like, I actually do feel pretty bad about it. I know I'm making a joke about it, but looking back, it is kind of sad. I treat my dogs very nice. I love animals. I was in 3rd grade. I didn't do it multiple times. Oh my god, dude. I should have talked about this. Dude, you're telling me none of you did anything weird when you were in like 3rd grade? Or anything horrible? My brain wasn't for. I didn't know what I was doing. Looks like your new crewmate helped you out. You. Okay, I need to pay attention to the dialogue, guys. What the heck is going on? 3rd grade ain't an excuse. It's definitely an excuse. Who are you? Dude, do not donate to me, and you can't donate me money and then also tell me that it's okay and then tell me that you poured honey. Wait, what? I used to torture ants as a kid by pouring some honey for them to get stuck in, then showered them with salt. Thank you for the $5 Canadian. Dude. See, though? I'm not the only one that did weird stuff. Don't report that guy. It's fine. You're not with those weirdos in pajamas the lad was talking to me about, eh? Now that I take a good look at you, you got the same pajamas on. Have you found your... Wait, here for round 2. Don't associate me with those clowns. Although we look the same, we have different goals. This is a lot more dialogue than I thought was going to be in this game already. I saw your fight with those Team Magma grunts. I'm Hero. I know your ship crashed not too long ago. I bet this dude tortured ants or something. I was too sick to do anything in 3rd grade. I used to use scissors to shave off the side of my desk, slowly making it smaller. That's like nothing. That's not even a crime. You're just a child. It's like eating glue. Could someone go fund therapy for Isaac and the guy who donated? Flying hamster unlocked. Dude, I just did it one time. I'll give you the boat parts you need at a cost, of course. Follow the road. Come meet me past the Ashen Forest. And beware of Team Magma. They're everywhere, just like the plague. There are a lot of leaves. I will admit. There's a lot of leaves here. If we're in a forest and we're seeing this amount of leaves, dude, I think something's happening to the ecosystem. I'd be freaking out. I'd call like a ecologist. Who do you call for that? Is ecologist the right person? Dude, my dog just wants food. Here. I'm giving it his treats. Go to your bed. Bed. See, look at how well taken care of it. I would never put this guy in a blanket and launch him to the ceiling. He's very well taken care of. A biologist. A leaf expert. That's a good one. We need the boat parts, but I'm feeling a bit seasick letting you go off on your own. And yet I can tell just by looking at your eyes. Well, we don't have much choice, do we? Go on, take care of business. I'll look around the tent before heading back to the ship to see if there's anything I can use in those boxes. Alright. I gotta find the boat parts. Doggo. Dude, I don't do anything to my dog. It happened earlier than we were both expecting, but that's alright. Oh, and one last thing. Delibird delivery service. Wow. Dang, this is pretty good. It feels more polished than I expected, to be honest. Good luck on your journey, lad. Stay safe. Wow. I will say, as beautiful as this game looks, I mean, there's nothing bad with like the limited movement in 2D. I feel like maybe I would prefer. How do the Dragon Quest games work in HD 2D? Like the fact that it's tile based, right? So I move one tile over. I know that's how the original games obviously were, but for some reason my brain was not expecting that, and it's slightly jarring. I don't know why. This game is available on itch.io. It's full 360 movement. Yeah, okay. See, that's what I was hoping for, but I'm guessing that would have been more difficult to develop, maybe? I don't know. Maybe this is like an easier thing. Ooh! Hold on, let me move my camera. Tell me this isn't kind of nice. That's got some polish to it. The fact that this is a fan game? You could totally play this game on the Ein Thor, I'm guessing. Wait, actually, I don't know. I'm playing on Windows. There's probably a way. There's probably a way. All right, let's get another battle. What's up, gamer? Wait, I'm messing with the soundtrack, though. Honestly, both are the same difficulty to implement. If I could pick the movement, I would prefer 360. Is my face cam too big, guys? Is that better? Dude, give me an absorb. Dang. This is clean, dude. This is cleaner than I thought. Truly. Can we rob grunts? I wish. Yeah, the battle animations look good too. No, I didn't misstream my Pokemon either, dude. Clean. This is Gamma Emerald. Once I made a grid movement game with a non-grid system, and let's just say it didn't work well. Nintendo will never release stuff like this, maybe for like 100%. I'm pretty sure... Dude, there's no way we don't get an HD 2D game, right? What do you guys think the chances are of actually getting one? Bro was pow worlding his hamster? Dude, I was not. Yeah, I'll put the face cam a little bit higher because I think it's blocking the sprites. Does that bother you guys right there? I feel like nobody actually cares and I'm the only one talking about it. 0%? No, dude. Gen 5 was already HD 2D. Okay, I mean, are you technically right? I feel like when we refer to HD 2D, we think of like modern lighting with pixel graphics. I know that Gen 5 actually used 3D models in the overworld. How far made is this game? I think it's about 3 or 4 hours long. Dang, that looks clean. The DS screen resolution was not HD. Oh, I didn't mean to use Absorb. Whatever. I get what you're trying to say. Gen 5 definitely looked the best to me. I'm making a video right now, and I'm going through a bunch of Gen 5 sprites, and it's so good, man. There are a lot of people complaining, though, about Gen 5 sprites and the way that it was animated. Yo, none your business, thank you. Everybody in the chat, if I haven't said hi to you, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for not exposing me for nassing my hamster. I actually feel bad about my hamster. I need to put this out there. I am not a psychopath. I do feel like bad about mistreating my hamster when I was in 3rd grade. Okay? That just slipped out of me. No, you don't. You'll never know. That was fun. Ooh, little mailbox. Wow, and this is the shop. Okay. Okay. Is there not like a Pokemon Center? Oh, they had TMs. About to drop my isaacOS cancellation video. Dang. The menu work is great too. Right? It's nothing crazy, but I think this looks great. Nice and simple. Sound effects. Unironically hard to make these menus look good. Are there any... How many guys are actually... Oh, here we go. Are there any game devs in here? I know a lot of people love messing around, and I feel like if I grew up... Like, if I was a little bit younger, maybe 10 years younger, if I was a Gen Alpha baby, maybe I'd grow up wanting to make video games. It's one of those things that never necessarily interested me. But I think it's a lot more accessible now with like things like Unreal Engine, right? And actually having tutorials on YouTube. Hopefully Nintendo doesn't take this game down. I mean, Nintendo or Nintendo. Oh god, I might be cooked. I'm pounding my way through. It is non-profit, from what I know of, but I do believe there is a way to support the creator. But I don't know how the legality of it. The problem is when you make fan games. Like, even Nemo, the guy who makes the, what is it? The, Emerald Sea Glass. Guys, how do I ban somebody? Hide user on this channel. This user's messages will be hidden. There we go. I'm new to modding. I don't know. Guys, I'm the only mod in the YouTube chat. I think Ben was here for a second. Look at that. You guys, look at this. I am a multi-talented streamer, man. I can play video games and ban people who are spamming. Do I have any Pokeballs? Guys, we need to catch some freaking Pokemon. Just bought a whole dang Mortal Kombat arcade machine for my house, dog. Dude, that's crazy. How much did that run you? In this economy? Guys, I'm going to be streaming Tomodachi Life as well this weekend. Is anybody picking that game up? I feel like there's been a lot of good games lately. Am I the only one? Am I the only one who thinks that there's been good games lately? He does it all. Streams, bans, flings, hamsters. Dude. It's always one thing. It's either my hemorrhoids or the hamster flinging. Psyduck. You're joking. Guys, do we really want a Psyduck on our team? How do you know you have... Dude, it's comments like that that freak me out. How do you know that you have hemorrhoids? How would I not know that? See, that's what freaks me out. What if it's not a hemorrhoid? Dude, we gotta stop talking. We're putting some bad juju in the air, bro. Alright, I'm picking up Psyduck. Whatever. What's up, Jacob? Dude, navigating this on mouse and keyboard is so hard. Dude, what is the buttons? No. It's not working. It's not working any... What the... Hello? What is going on? That was so stressful. I think there is controller support, but my PS5 controller wasn't working. I don't know what the animation was, but it was nice. It did like a cinematic zoom in on Psyduck's face. It was kind of nice. Is this just a bunch of Psyducks? The classic. The classic. I'm going for it. The navigation is so weird with mouse and keyboard, dude. Take, dude. I'm not even damaging him. I'm a raw dog in the Pokeball. Pikachu's overrated? Yeah, but like, come on, dude. You gotta get the classic. There it is. There it is. Name a Pokemon hemorrhoid? Can we name? I don't think it's giving me the option to name Pokemon. Oh my, what are these encounters, dude? That poor rodent has no idea what he's in for. Dude, I'm not gonna torture my Pokemon. Guys, I did it one time. I'm not gonna fling my Pokemon up to the ceiling. Dude, I should have never admitted this. Every time I live stream, I admit some like heinous crime. Guys, I should have named the Pokemon Larry. What are these encounters? I entered it one. I'm not even gonna get grass. Sorry, I'm getting mad. Dude, that was insane. All right, let's go. Let's go. Put me in. You should have named the Pikachu Hemorrhoid. You can't name anything in this game, I don't think. Keep the VOD up so we have proof of your transgressions. I'll keep the VOD up. Oh, I'm gonna get flamed, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't get out of the animation when it does this. It looks nice. It just like forces me in it though. Okay, wait, if I click. Wait. That looked really nice. I want to see that again. If I AFK, will we get more sprites? Oh, there it is. Come on, dude. Oh, behind the tree. Behind the tree. Look at Trico. That's pretty sick. You guys understand why I'm so hyped about this game now, right? And why everything should be HD 2D. Yeah, that tree shot goes crazy. Oh, God. Oh. What? When did I get a... Did they give me this? I don't remember getting a... Okay. Sure. Okay. Where's the mouse? Dude, this game is... This game does have some bugs, I'm not gonna lie. Side duck, go get him, buddy. No, I don't want to check your stats, man. Go. Aqua ring. No. I forgot what. Why did I? We're cooked. Come on, Psyduck. This is why we picked you up, buddy. All right, Larry. What is happening? What? Dude. Okay, there's a lot of bugs. Okay, we're good. Fight? Tackle? Okay. We're good. We're good. Just get through it. Just keep pushing. I can't read his health. Oh my God. I love that. Bugs aside, these sprites are gorgeous. I agree. It got rid of my... I don't even have the Pokemon that I caught? I'm level 6 Trico? What? I'm used to getting my hand held. Are you That hurts. Wow. This is where we need the fast forward button, guys. That Pikachu heard the accusations and ran for it. He found out what I did, man. There we go. All right, I guess we gotta really sweat, man. Is there not like a way to save? Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? No, not this again. Dude, I can't see any... Oh my God. Oh, we're back. We're back. Okay, we have to This game is so buggy. We're gonna have to navigate the bugs like crazy. You guys, I am live. Who's saying that I'm not live? Dude, what are you guys talking about? The game is called Pokemon Game Emerald. I'm reading 2 different chats, though. I have Twitch chat open and my YouTube chat. Gamers. I would love, though, if I put in, what's the word? I would love to just live stream a game, and it's just a recording of me. Dude, this game is so loud in my ears. That's why I feel like I'm screaming the whole time. Hold on, let me turn it down for me. This is just too much. Hold on, 50, and we'll put this back up. It's so loud for me, you guys have no idea. Is that too quiet for you guys now? Let me see, filters, let me add a gain. Alright, is that good? Bro doesn't know about the volume mixer. Dude, all my audio is really messed up on my computer. Because when I make songs, it's cooked. This low tat is kicking my ass, dude. Bro. No, don't. Oh, okay, we're good. Note to self. Don't check any summaries ever. As soon as I check the summary, the game breaks. Alright. Am I going to make a video about Garfield Kart? Is Garfield Kart the next hottest game, guys? There's this guy who played a recording over live stream and headed out to... What? What? Dude, where do you guys hear about these stories, man? Is that like a popular story of what happened on like a streamer or something? Is there a save button? Oh, there is a save. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna save every time I'm about to die. I've learned my lesson. True story, bro. I'm not performing, bro. Guys, is somebody memeing in chat? We really need to get some mods in here. Isaac, do you use Streamlabs or OBS Studio? I use OBS. Because I'm a sane individual. What kind of psychopath? I'm so destroyed. Oh, man. I'm absorbing him. It's going to save me. It's going to save me, guys. There we go. Dude, is it just me or did this game get a little bit kind of spicy out of nowhere? I was expecting to just come in here, just cruise through here, look at some nice visuals. I gotta like actually think a little. Did what? I thought I saved the. Didn't I not heal the Pokemon? This is the worst start. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Bro, what happened to my... I thought I healed him. Bro, this game is hard. Dude. I do not remember this game being... Or I didn't even know this game was going to be difficult. I knew it was like... It said a challenging game in the... Like the bio of the itch.io page. Yo. Laugh-ornator. Thank you, man. Lots of love from an Italian guy traveling around the world. Dude. I gotta go to Italy and meet up with you then. Thank you so much, man. Seriously. What the heck? Why are you gonna randomly come in here and give me a super nice comment like that? It just gets harder? Dude, it would have been easier if you were using Torchic. Why did nobody warn me then? None of you warned me. I'm pretty sure the final boss in the 50s, you gotta lock in. In the 50s! Alright, he's not using Ember. We're good. I'm pounding him. Pounding him into the ground. You literally shat on Torchic? What do you mean? I just think Torchic is the basic one. Everybody picks Torchic, dude. Only the real ones Why am I going to the shop? Only the real ones pick Trico. What's the game? This is a Pokemon Game Emerald. Migrated to YouTube. Jacombo in here. Dude, don't be one of the guys who migrates to YouTube. We gotta get more Pokemon. Wait, I don't even have any Pokeballs. This saving feature is something I need to actually get used to. I'm getting Pokeballs. Hold up. Hold the freaking phone. Guys, I am sweaty in this chair. Haha, he said Pokeballs. Thank you. Jacob, I'm modding you. Jacob, be a mod in this chat. How do I mod you? Add as moderator. Standard managing. You're a managing moderator. Congratulations, buddy. Man, I seriously wish the series could go this art direction. That's why I'm playing it. Isaac, what video editor do you use? I edit all of my own videos. I am a dying breed of a YouTuber who edits his own stuff. Deleting the channel now? Thank you. Okay. Thanks, Jacob. Give it up for Jacob, ladies and gentlemen. Deleting the channel. Guys, do we want Lotad? Are we picking our boy up? Give me a Lotad. The software? Oh, what software? Dang it, dude. I was trying to compliment myself and hype myself up, but you weren't even asking me that. Thanks, dude. What app do you use? That's sad, dude. No, I don't even want to say. I'm embarrassed. I use Premiere Pro. $100. Oh my god. Thank you for the $100. Holy crap, dude. What the? Dude, who's donated me $100 and why? Under Curvison. Oh, thank you. Holy. Here, enjoy this cinematic of Psyduck that I am feeling obliged to collect and catch now. Thank you so much for the $100, man. Oh my gosh. That's like actual YouTuber money now, dude. What do I spend this on? I'm probably going to spend that on my co-payment tomorrow when I go check out my hemorrhoids. Thank you. $100 and not making him do a dance is crazy. Dude, please don't make me do any dances, guys. I would like to keep my dignity and not be like a dancing jester. I'm not dancing. No dancing, guys. Moonwalker, we riot. It's too late. It's too late. I already said I'm not dancing. The money was donated. There is no takebacks. Dude, it's glitched out again. I can't. Oh, wait. It's not glitched out. It's just me. Oh, and Temp upset with the... I'm making money today, dude. I did not have an intention to actually make any amount of money when I streamed today. Temp upset with the 25 gifted. Dude, this is turning into just a stream where I'm like, thank you for the money. Thank you for the cash, guys. Yo, what's up? Thanks for the money. Am I going to die to this side up before I catch him? Temp, thank you. Thank you so much. Holy crap. And the $100. All of this is just going to the hemorrhoid fund. I hope you all know this. Can I catch this stupid Psyduck? Do I really have to put him down in low health? Please. Dude, this... Alright, that's it. I'm absorbing your ass, dude. This is it. I don't even care anymore. I don't even... You're pissing me off, Psyduck. I'm gonna suck the life out of you, Psyduck. Just like the doctor's gonna suck my hemorrhoid tomorrow. Dude, that $100 bill can pay for the vet bill of your... Dude, my hamster is not alive anymore, man. I need to catch this Psyduck now. It's pissing me off. I don't have a choice. You guys don't know how hemorrhoids doctors work. Clearly. Paying it forward, friend. Monkey with the one gifted. Monkey, thank you. Thank you, guys. How have I not caught this stupid Psyduck, bro? This is insane. No, I didn't kill the hamster. My hamster died when I was like in... What grade was I in? I think I was like in 5th grade. I remember it very vividly when my hamster died because my mom was like sobbing. What is my dog barking at? When my hamster died, my mom like cried so hard. Is 24 years old Unk? I don't know, dude. I'm 26. What does that make me? Oh my god. All right. Look, you want some meat? Go to bed. Go to bed. Nah, bed. I think my woman is home. I think my wife is home. Is my wife home? I'm checking out the blinds. Hold up. What are you yapping at, man? Bro, there's nothing outside. What are you... Don't make me NASA you, bro. I'm gonna NASA you. According to my chat, I'm gonna NASA my dog. Your dog woke up my kid. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's his fault for yapping, bro. Appa, please. It's so hot in my room. Okay, he's coming down. He's yapping at that yee haircut. Wait. I didn't save the game. And this is the guy who destroyed us before. Guys, lock in. I didn't save the game, dude. This is the worst stream. I just NASA'd my dog, and now I swapped them. The trainer sprites look weird. They're a little bit like... The thing about it is Gen 5 kind of suffer from the same thing. When you have pixels that are animated, it tends to look this way. Dude, am I absolute... I think I'm cooked, dude. I think I'm fried. Guys, what do I do? I am not a Pokemon expert. I am not a Pokemon pro. I just am a normie who enjoys playing Pokemon and pounding every single time. And it keeps going to the cinematics, and it's irritating me a little bit. Oh, dude, I'm pounding him. Oh, Gen 5 never suffered. Use Leer. Okay, here's your Leer. There it is. I locked in. Thanks a lot, dude. Leer spam, please, man. Dude, the Leer spam is not gonna work. Lotad's gonna get up level 5, baby. It's glitching out, dude. This game and the bugs. Alright. Are we growl spamming? Astonish. There's a water gun. Do we go for the water gun? This is so bad, dude. Hit him with a splash. Alejandro update. I'm water gunning him. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna start from the beginning again, dude. This is so bad. Dude, why are you... Oh my god, dude. Dude, who is this person donating me all this? Bro, under Curvison, I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Dude, $300 is insane, man. Dude, that is like insane amounts of money, bro. Do I have to do like a TikTok dance for you now or something, man? Thank you so much. What did you even say in the chat, dude? Old Rogue fan and longtime RLCS fan. Love seeing you casting still, even though I'm clueless as to the schedules. Anyway, get that ass checked tomorrow and sit on a donut. Dude. Dude. This is insane. Here's the donut pillow for you, my friend. Just for you. There it is. Dude, thank you so much. That is just too much money. Holy crap, man. That is like... I might buy an Iron Thor now and just like give it away or something with that. Even though I am moving out and I would actually very much like to use that money because groceries are freaking thousands of dollars. Have you guys actually paid for groceries in the past 5 months? I went to the store the other day and I bought 3 apples, 2 avocados, and a freaking jar of yogurt, and it was $25. And I was shopping at Fry's, dude. Dude, I was... Oh my gosh. Okay. I checked the summary. Under, thank you so much. Seriously, man. I don't even know what else I could say. But thank you. I'm gonna restart again, aren't I? Ah, dude. Might as well just get this over with. $90 to fill up the 09 Hemi. Twerk or I delete the channel. Jacob, you've been acting different ever since I gave you mod privileges, buddy. I'm so cooked, dude. I am so fried. Why did you guys let me walk into this again? You were supposed to stop me. Ancient power is ass. Oh my god, wait. Oh, okay. Do I have a potion? I actually don't know if I have anything. I have nothing. I have literally nothing. Ancient power again. Oh, dude. Okay, I'm actually locking it down. Because I'm supposed to be, like, decently far in this game. And I am not even out of, like, the tutorial phase, bro. This is so bad. And I'm going to have to re-catch Pokemon. Alright. It's fine. I'll lock in. Went to a gas station yesterday and they just didn't have any gas. That was the first for me. Times are tough. There's not even any gas out there, brother. Am I gonna die again, bro? This is sick. Dude, I'm getting my ass whooped. Whose idea was it to pick Trico? Which one of you bozos picked Trico? I actually don't know what would be better here. I went to Cane's one time and they were out of fries. Dude, Cane's is so good. Why did you even pick Trico? I thought it was going to be like... I don't know. I didn't know it was going to make me use my brain and the slightest. I should be used to this by now. playing ROM hacks, but I assumed, man, I was gonna be able to chill. How often do you stream? I'm trying to stream more. I really enjoy streaming. From the bottom of my heart, please give me thine holy moderator permissions onto my account, so that I shall smite these insolent viewers who continue to disrespect thine hamstery name. I don't even have Pokeballs again. 40 different handhelds and bros on a monitor. Dude, do you want me to stream from my Ein Thor? Is that what you want? You want me to stream? You're good at it? I have been streaming. The real ones know I've actually been streaming for years. The isaacOS channel kind of came out of nowhere. I was just like making YouTube videos, and then I realized that I really like making kind of like tech gaming commentary videos. And it just came literally. Why did I do that? I need Pokeballs. This is the problem that I have with streaming though. I get really distracted. Watching me stream is probably a very frustrating thing, because I really struggle when it comes to focusing in dire moments. I'm just gonna give you 8 balls too. And give me like some... Give me some potions. I actually gotta stock up, dude. This is crazy. Alright, we need to genuinely do some leveling. And like, think about this. This is not like Pokemon Sword and Shield where I could just turn off my brain. I think how long have I been streaming for? Dude, I've been streaming since I was like, it was on and off though. I started streaming when I was, what, 16? That was 10 years ago. I guess I need the XP. I'm not catching a Wurmple though. Just brute force level the starter till he's a beefcake. Yeah, we could do that. But still, it's a Vulpix, so I feel like the fire moves are just going to stomp on me. Hazard, what's up, buddy? Bro, come on. Just gotta stream to the Ein Thor through Artemis and Apollo, then have the computer stream the stream screen. Yep. Just gotta stream on every single handheld that I own. Dang, I'm gonna have to play this game off stream then for recording purposes. Do we want a Psyduck? Guys, I'm not... Just because I have hemorrhoids doesn't mean I'm medically impaired from the waist down. I gotta stop talking about hemorrhoids or it's gonna turn into like my actual brand identity. Which I'm fine with. If somebody has gone away from my stream and genuinely learned more about it, that's good. Speaking of which, I actually got chia seeds the other day. Somebody in my YouTube comments recommended chia seeds. It's not? No, it is not my brand identity, dude. It's been a running gag. I'm new to this. I don't know when to stop the joke. At what point does me bringing it up start to annoy you? It's like, you know how whenever you have a funny joke or like an inside joke, it's so funny right away, and then it gradually gets more and more unfunny. But then if you keep abusing it, then somewhere along the way, it flips on its head again and starts getting more funny. You know what I'm talking about? There's like that middle ground of the inside jokes where it's you have that annoying friend who keeps bringing up the same thing. After a certain point, you get tired of it. But then it gets so unbelievably annoying to you that it's almost funny. Buddy, I'm in the Roids Club right now, and these things are not giving up without a fight. Shreddy, I will pray for you to have strength, buddy. I beseech you, revered Isaac operating system, please give me... Dude, I'm not gonna mod you, bro. Just because you put, like, fancy, like... Just because you're talking to me like it's some 1800s, like, ancient wisdom, and I'm like a warlock, bro. You're gonna delete my channel. Isaac, check your Streamlabs. Dude, what happened? Did you donate or something? Dude, why are you guys giving me money, bro? You guys should not be giving me money. It makes me feel bad. I'm not even logged into my... Dude, nobody's supposed to be giving me money, bro. How many times do I have to tell you all this? Oh my god, dude. Dude, this is... You got... Bro. Is this the same dude who is in my other chat? Somebody on my Twitch just donated me $500. Bro, what? This... I'm supposed to be filming some gameplay and talking about my hemorrhoids. You're not supposed to be paying me. Dude. I don't even have alerts on, dude. Dude. You can't just donate to me $500 and there's not even like an alert or like a gift that shows up. Isn't that what most streamers are supposed to do now? Oh, God, dude. Thank you. I don't even know what to say, dude. That's just so much money, man. That is like... I'm not even joking when I tell you that that money will directly be helping me and my wife as we are moving out, which makes me sound like a bum. But I'm currently in the process of like trying to build this channel out. I'm not making a ton of money right now. My wife is also working full time. Not to get all sappy. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. Like that money will be going towards us actually moving out. And I'm also going to be building out this room and the room next to my grandma. So we're going to move out of this house, and then I will have this room and another room that my grandma is letting me use to record videos and to pursue isaacOS and music is my dream. I tried going back to school like a year ago. I tried nursing. I tried comp sci again. It wasn't working for me. I really wanted to have a job as a creative. I don't know how that's going to work. If my YouTube stuff fails, my plan is to go and like hopefully make content or do something for other people. I know a lot of jobs out there are looking for it. Anyway, not to be a long story, but the money and the viewership and people tuning into the videos, thank you all so much. Thank you. Seriously. It is crazy, dude. So I can't begin to express, like, even if you're just watching the stream or you're watching my YouTube videos, I feel obligated to say this. The past 2 years have been really, really hard for me, like on a personal level. Moving back into your in-laws or your parents' house when you have a wife really degraded a lot of my confidence. I'm not going to lie. But I thought about, like, maybe I should just give up what I'm doing and get a full-time job so that I could, like, have... Because my wife and I do want to have a family maybe in a couple of years. And so right now I'm, like, freaking stressing out about, like, it's so stupid on paper to pursue, like, music and YouTube and content on paper. It's just so freaking stupid. But it's, like, the only thing that makes me, like, actually happy. Like, I have to be making something. What I might just go get a part-time job. I'm not opposed to working. Anyway, I'm just freaking ranting. This is a Pokemon stream. Thank you so much, everybody. Did not need to get so sentimental, but I don't even know what my YouTube channel is turning into anymore. It started out as like hardware, which I still want to do and make hardware videos. But I have been enjoying a lot of the commentary lately and playing games and streaming. It's very common for large donations to get charged back. I do understand that, and even if it does get charged back, it's okay. It's totally okay. If anything, if the person who donated it can't afford it, that is okay too. But thank you so much to anybody watching these videos. And the videos have also been shifting as of late. but not in a bad way. I hope you guys enjoy it. About to go to the gym. We hanging in there, brother. Okay. Dude. All right, we're leveling up. We are leveling up, gamers. Also, bro, what do you need to do to set up memberships? I don't have them set up currently. I could set them up right now. I didn't think anybody would be interested, but I probably should set them up. Also, oh man, dude, the same Undertaker also just donated another $500 on Twitch. Dude, this is bro. That is, we're in the territory where I'm like, is this a joke or something? It's just like I'm getting scammed or something. I don't even know. Okay. Dude. Bro. I'm just gonna keep playing the game, guys. I don't know if that's real or not. That is absurd. Why you... Okay. That's 400 on... Okay. Undertaker, do I need to do a TikTok dance for you, brother? Just ignore that stuff, record that shit. Dude. Dude, Undertaker. Oh, man. I'm gonna catch some Pokemon and we're gonna get past this guy. That's what we're gonna do. I'm focusing on it. Hamster insurance fees. Undertaker, man, thank you so much, dude. Last, please, man, you have done more than enough. I'm a little overstimulated now. Very overstimulated, dude. Thank you so much, man. Holy crap. Can we talk about something else? Somebody needs to get my mind off this, bro. I'm in my head now tweaking. I just went on a giant yap session. I was sapping it out for you guys. I'm about to catch... Do I need a Psyduck? I am very overstimmed. I don't know if... Dude, the older that I get, the more that I'm becoming, like... socially awkward. Is this just because I don't go outside enough? I feel like I am regressing as a social human. I used to be like so comfortable in all social situations, and the older that I get, I thought it was supposed to be the opposite of like you care less and you stop caring. And then it swaps. For me. Like now the older I get, I'm freaking out when I have to order a cup of coffee. Kareem's got a huge educational thing. Kareem's with a master's program. Kareem's! Dude, congratulations, man. Holy crap. Kareem's, you've been going to school since I've been streaming back like 5 years ago, man. Congrats, dude. Holy crap. You deserve that, dude. Thank you so much for being here, Kareem's, and for sharing that with us. I know there's a lot of educated people in this chat. A lot of people, I feel like a lot of people pursuing their dreams. Anybody, like, I'm not opposed to any education. I feel like there's a lot of people out there who are, you're either like so pro-education or you're so anti-education. Gavin with the 50, thank you. I've been watching your vids for a few weeks. I've never caught you live, but I'm a professional comic artist, and I know exactly how you feel. It's a long process building a career. Hang in there. Not much hope, but hope it helps. Dude, Gavin, thank you. Thank you so much. That is a ton of money. I did not... I hope this doesn't turn into a thing where I'm like begging for donations or I'm pity partying myself. I'm just saying everybody's support lately has really, really gone a long way. Especially that. Thank you guys so much. Holy crap. I actually want a Ralts. I'm going to catch this. I haven't even gotten past the first trainer. How long have I been streaming? Dude, I've been here for an hour and a half. I'm at the beginning phase. This is why I can't. I'm so okay. I almost have a full-ass squad. It's just this one trainer with the Vulpix. We're not going to be here a while. Matt, have some freaking faith. Have some faith. Okay, lock in. I'm locked in. Dude, we got people in my chat. We got Creams graduating from his program at school. Going to be a big wig. We got people going crazy asking me for mod. Like it's the 1800s. Guys, if you could live in any time period, which would it be? That sounds like a loaded question. I feel like... Is it weird to say I would want to live in the, like... No, I'm not going to say it. I feel like it insinuates bad things. Just based off of being a straight white male, I feel like the time zone that I say I want to live in could not reflect well on me. And I've already said I've tortured my hamster. I'm just going to stop here. Do I need to level these guys up? Trico. Both of these are going to get fried by Vulpix. No time like the present. There is no time. Isaac is dude, Owen with the 50. I'm also 26 and going through a quarter life crisis about tech nostalgia, internet addiction, and doubt about following my dreams. It's an inspiration to see somebody going through the same journey and persevering. Keep it up, bro. Owen, thank you so much. Holy crap. When I started this stream, I was genuinely like, I doubt anybody's going to tune in. I don't think this is a good idea. I should just record offline. And then I go live and I just got, this is like insane. Thank you so much. Seriously. I'm glad that my venting about not knowing what the hell I'm doing helps out in some type of way. Why do I have 2 Psyducks? God, this is so bad. This is so distracting, dude. What is happening? Is there even a PC anywhere? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to brute force my way through this Vulpix. Thank you, guys. Alright, I'm leveling up. PC's in the menu? Oh, okay. Thank you. Why do I have... Dude, I can't believe that I caught 2 Psyducks, bruh. I can't believe that I caught 2 Psyducks. This is so dumb, dude. Oh my god, these encounters are gonna kill me. Bro, it's a low... Okay, I'll take a low tad. Sure. Anything to get rid of these 2 Psyducks, dog. At this point, I just feel weird not donating. Crash with the $2. Thank you, man. You don't... Thank you. I'm not even going to say it. Thank you so much. Guys, this is I'm going to just like... This is clearly a good strategy. Maybe I should just talk about all of the trauma that I've gone through. Am I trauma farming on my YouTube? The whole purpose of this was to record footage for the video that I'm making this week. But instead, it's turned into me abusing my trauma and my sadness into getting donations. Is this how I'm supposed to do it? I think so. I think I'm onto something. Whoa, this menu's so cool. Yo, check this out. This is crazy. Put away my 2 Psyducks. This is... I love this. Wow. It's a little bit buggy, Lotad. You know, I'm just checking out the brim right here. I can't see his full face, but this goes crazy. I guess we'll keep the Psyduck until we don't need him. I guess I could catch another Pokemon. All right. Hold on. Who do we send out first? Let's level up our Lotad. You're abusing trauma and getting begged by a guy speaking Old English to get mod permissions. The menu is more satisfying than the whole game. Sorry for your trauma, bro. Get better soon. Thanks, Talk. Snooze Legs, thanks for the $2, man. Guys, what other trauma do I have? I'm trying to go on my vault now. Clearly, this is like I'm meant to be a trauma dumper. For people who have been watching my stream for a while, I am very non-opposed to trauma dumping. I feel like I'm a little bit too personal sometimes. I definitely think I overshare as a habit. It's also one thing that I do is like I'll meet somebody and I am the opposite of like reserved. I'll tell somebody, like a stranger, my deepest, darkest secrets in hopes that they'll give me like some type of wisdom that I could carry on with me to fix myself. Make a diagnosis video about your hemorrhoids. Dude. These encounters are insane. Alright, Pikachu. I'm gonna catch Pikachu too. Alright, we'll catch Pikachu, and then I'll go take down this Vulpix, and we will make progress for the first time in this game. It's been what? It's been almost, I feel like 45 minutes since I first died. This is so sad. Dude, what am I supposed to say to that, man? You can't come into my chat and say I had surgery done when I was 8, but it went wrong and I was dead for 3 minutes. Dude, what do I say to that, man? Dude. This is not going the way I expected. We do enjoy your prawn stories. Those were good overshares. Dude, have you guys have any of you realized this yet? Now, this is going to sound very red pill, like, I'm not on this wavelength, okay? But I do think it is almost impossible to not goon in society anymore. There are clear indicators and neurological signals in every form of media that we consume that's just like, here's some Bob and Vagine. Here's some... I open any social media platform and it is like a freaking warfare on anybody who's not trying to goon. Just want to get that out there. Just thought I'd put that out there. Alright, give me the PC. God, this menu is so clean. Wait, I need the Lotad. Dude, this menu is awesome. I freaking love this menu. $12 from Buster. Another... Dude, the trauma dumping is working. Found your channel a couple weeks ago and want to say thank you for your videos. I really enjoy them. Keep going. You'll blow up for sure. Greetings and lots of love from Germany. Buster, thank you so much. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for deciding to tune in and to donate. Seriously. Thank you. How do I retract my $2? I feel like what I said wasn't that bad. I stopped using Insta because it's horrid on Insta. I think the worst social media platforms, it's crazy now because you pay to have like a better algorithm on social media. Like these horrible rage baiting accounts now are paying monthly memberships to like rage bait, and they're probably getting paid absurd amounts of money. I didn't save the game again. Dude. We have to beat this. We have to win. I have a revive. I have 6 Pokemon. There's no way we don't win. I'm going for the water gun again. If I die, that's fine. If I die, that's fine. Okay, we're going to revive Lotad. Lotad is literally almost... How is Pikachu not full? I thought I healed him up. All right. What's the play here? We're going Psyduck, swap. Dude, I'm going to crash out myself. All right. Why can't I use the revive? What? Why can't I use the revive? Oh, okay. That's fine. Give me a basic potion on Lotad. I'm only facing 2 Pokemon. Dude, you guys don't understand, man. You guys don't get it. This is so bad. Okay, it's glitching out and I can't even see anything. Lotad's fully healed up. No, don't check the summary. Not this again. This is a disaster, bro. Oh my god, he flamethrowered me. I can't even see Vulpix's health. Where did his health go? Oh, okay. Okay. Lotad, my goat. Who is he employing? It's another fire Pokemon. Level 15? I forgot he was level 15! I don't think Lotad is enough, dude. I don't think Lotad is enough to kill this thing. Do we Thunder Shock his ass? Or do I tackle him? It doesn't affect him! I forgot about that! It doesn't do anything! I forgot he was a ground type Pokemon, bro! I forgot that he was ground. I'm sorry. We're good. We're good. Just save the game. We made progress for the first time in 3 hours. Oh my god, dude. Okay. This is an itch.io game, everybody. It's called Gamma Emerald. For everybody asking, we need like a command for that, bro. I feel bad for the people tuning in and thinking that this is an actual game. Like this is a fan-made game. I'm healed, I'm healed, I'm healed. Speedrun any percent. Okay. Okay, wait. PC terminal is connected to this generator. Has requested a key card. Ooh. Oh my god, dude. Dude. This is just turning into a money laundering stream, dude. I'm telling you. Rastro with the $100. Thanks for all the work you put into your videos. Thank you for watching them. This is insane, dude. This stream has single-handedly made like twice the amount of money I've ever like made on a freaking month of YouTube ad revenue, bro. Golly, man. Is that 100 Australia? Is that an actual $100? Either way, even if that's if that's $1 or $100. Thank you. Even if it's $2. Dollary dues, dude, I'll take it. Level 20? Why is the ramp up so fast? Okay, I saved the game. It's fine. No, I'm gonna astonish his ass. Watch this. Peep the astonish. He's not even gonna flinch because I don't even hit him first, so what's the point? You can tell it was fast when you hit level 8 encounters and then a level 14, 15 trainer. I was shocked. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait, that's not bad, actually. Kevin with the 20 bucks. 25-year-old blue-collar worker tuning in. Hopefully someday I make that YouTube channel I've wanted to make since I was 14, but until then, keep fighting that fight for me, King. Kevin, thank you. Man, just make the channel already. You're gonna... Dude, you're just like my wife, except I don't make out with you and lick your toes. My wife says the same thing all the time. She's always like, dude, I'm gonna start my channel, or like I want to do XYZ, or I want to make this. That is a scam, dude. Those thoughts. Anytime you have thoughts like that, man, and I'm not saying this to pressure you. Sometimes you just don't have the time. But I'm just saying, dude, there's no better moment than the present. Even if it's just writing down some stuff. I feel like that's a very common thing. And the older that I get, dude, the worse. Like, the sad part about getting older is that your limits and the options that you have in life, it feels like they're shrinking. And it's almost a very depressing thing when you feel like the goals or the aspirations that you have or whatever it is you want to do in life are also getting smaller and smaller. But most of the time, that voice telling you that you don't have enough time is usually a lie. The thing I will say, though, are children. But I've still seen people, like, figure their life out even with children. I'm not saying what's having... Like, Jacob has kids, and he still streams all the time. One thing I really respect about Jacob. Totally don't have a history exam tomorrow that I have to study for. Dude, everybody knows studying is overrated. No, I don't want to check the summary. Never get too caught up in how far away you are from greatness, no matter how far you have to go to get to the peak. The first step will always be the hardest. Okay, we're spitting facts now. The stream has gone from me trauma dumping to get money into now it's just motivational. I can't believe this guy is level 20, bro. Who... A critical hit, I'll take it. If you want kids and know you want kids, do it sooner rather than later. You still have more time. You'll have more time with them to do stuff. I want kids. This is gonna sound... Oh, man. I'm glad my wife's not watching this. Dude, this is gonna sound so, like, wimpy and, like, horrible because I'm not the one giving birth. But, like... Oh, God. The idea of having kids just sucks. Because, like, having to see my wife give birth and go through that much pain, and I just have to sit there and, like, look at her. Like, what is that, dude? That makes me not want to have kids. That's the biggest... I'd rather have, like, 50 kidney stones and have that be the way that we get a child, then my wife has to give birth and I have to watch it. Like, what does the husband do in that situation? Just, like, stands there and watches. My wife had to do C-sections for both of ours. Dude, so you just stand there. All right, wait, I want to see the animation. I want to see. Why is it kind of quiet? You guys seen this? I totally killed that by clicking out the audio. That was so anticlimactic. I'm sorry. Alpha male type vibes. If I could, that's why I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say that because it sounds so like... It just doesn't sound good when you're like, I wish I could... I don't want you to give birth because, like, you shouldn't have to go through that. I'll bear the pain for you. Like, it just sounds so... I know it sounds that. But I can't help it, man. That's the way that I feel, dude. Like, it doesn't sound like a fun time. Yeah, I'll be a male seahorse. I say this, though, knowing full well if, like, the biology was reversed and I was supposed to have a kid, I'd probably be like, hell no, I'm not having a kid. I'm not giving birth. Man, if I could just teleport the baby out of you, I swear I would, babe. Dude, imagine your wife is giving birth, and in the middle of her giving birth, you're like, babe, if I could teleport this little alien out of you, I would. I hope that makes you feel better. Mwah. No, we don't need baby Isaac. I'm 26. What's a good age to have a kid? Dude, a lot of people... 26, I feel like, is a very common age that people start having children, and That's weird, man. All right, I'm saving. We got the evolution. We got Lombre. Psyduck is level 5. Ralts is still level 5. Honestly, Lombre, these are our front runners. Everybody else is just a dead body to me. Actually, a warm body. We'll have... Let's upgrade. Let's level this guy up. All right, let's go. My dad was 40. My dad was 38 when he had me. But the male isn't as necessarily important, obviously. I was 27, 28 to 32. Do not be afraid. No one cares, really. Just do it. Don't be afraid of what? Another $50 from Owen. Owen, you don't have to donate money to ask me a question, man. Holy crap. Thank you so much. And I think I missed another... Oh, okay. Owen, thank you. How did you get past that fear of starting your channel? I find that the only thing scarier than people hating the things you make is nobody even caring about it at all. I definitely understand that. The fear of making anything and putting a lot of effort into it, ultimately for it to be not consumed. And that's my, I was talking to Alejandra about this, and I think a lot of people can understand too. when you think about content creation and like Twitch streaming, for example, there's such very weird, twisted, messed up like passions. Because content creation in a big way relies on having an audience. If you want to make YouTube videos or you want to be a content creator, part of being a content creator is having an audience that watches your stuff, or like being a Twitch streamer. And so the sad part is like for people who really like Twitch streaming, it's almost like they can't even enjoy the thing that they like doing, which is entertaining and performing for people, if you want to call it a performance, because nobody's in the Twitch chat. So it's like, how do you even practice or pursue something when nobody's there? It's kind of like the same with like playing instruments, I guess. But in a lot of ways, like making music, like if you want to make music, you don't need to have an audience to make music. You just enjoy the act of making the music. Does Ancient Power not work on this? What's happening? Game? Hello? Oh no, dude, did it crash? It's like if you like playing baseball but don't have access to any of the baseballs. Exactly. Guys, I think it's crashed. I'm restarting. I saved it, right? I saved it before we got into that fight, didn't I? Switch out, Isaac? Dude, I couldn't even switch if I wanted to. That's the sad part about content creation, but to get back to it, if you're making things, I don't even... It's a hard thing. I think in order to, like, pursue the idea of content creation or Twitch streaming or any hobby or passion that doesn't have, like... That requires viewership, like to answer the question, I'm like beating around the bush. It's such a corny answer. But you like genuinely just have to enjoy, like figure out a way to lock yourself out of the results and if people are watching it. And I know that's easier said than done. Because like, I feel like a lot of YouTubers or people will talk about this and you'll get people who are like, dude, just like enjoy making the thing and like stop caring about whether or not people enjoy it or whatever, dude. Like just do you. But a lot of these people would absolutely change 100% their content or would stop making content if their current audience stopped watching. And so that's where it becomes a tricky dynamic. But unfortunately, there is I guess that's the truth of it. Is to figure out how to become like the one viewer who enjoys it. And odds are, if you enjoy the thing that you create, most likely there will be other people who also enjoy it. But it's very hard. Easy to say that when you're effing loaded. Exactly. It's very like if my YouTube videos stopped performing and like completely got shot, or maybe if I was streaming right now and I had 0 viewers, I'd probably still stream. But this is a bad example because I'm kind of filming right now for the YouTube video, so it kind of goes hand in hand. But like, if my YouTube videos just completely crashed and burned, I'd probably still make them in the same style and vein. But it's like, the crappy thing about these algorithms is you have to somewhat cater to them a little bit. Like even Moist Critical, I know a lot of people like bow down to Moist Critical because he doesn't do like any branding and all of his videos are very like super raw and it's just him. But like that in itself is branding. That's what people like also don't understand. It's hard to explain. Like people see people like Moist Critical or other YouTubers who have no branding whatsoever. But then that it's also something that's working for them, and they've built up a reputation with that. And that's what the algorithm is catered to. So if they just started posting a bunch of thumbnails and switching up their content, which they're not going to do because it's not providing them the views. It's always based on viewership, and algorithms are dictating all of our lives. And technically, when you are creating content, you actually don't work independently. You are working for the algorithm. All of us are just slaves in this algorithm eternity where we're dictated and we think it's some type of freedom where we get to create things. Even music artists. There is no such thing as creating without the expectation of getting views for money if you want it to be a job. And this is where you go into the depths of like money and capitalism and yada, yada, yada. And that's my rant. All right. I beat that trainer. I'm going to go heal up. I don't know why there isn't a place to heal up prior, but that's okay. That logic doesn't really apply to entertainment since you want to adjust to what your audience likes to be successful, at least in the beginning. Yeah. I do agree with that too. Like, I think if you're starting out and you just make videos and it's like a personal diary, I think there's a random chance you could strike an audience. But I think that the platforms now are so saturated on YouTube and on all of these algorithms that you have to come in with like a freaking like a laser pointer and like a hyper beam or arrow, whatever, to try and hit a bullseye on the specific type of content you make. But the thing of it is, you don't know what type of content you want to make unless you make content. Which is why, to finally answer this question, just start making things. And then it'll eventually work out. And if it doesn't work out, then you're not supposed to be a content creator, I guess. And you just do it on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a way. I personally believe in God. So I think that there is a way that God just kind of nudges you in directions. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's easier to try and like ignore that and be like, dude, shut up. I'm not listening. I'm just going to keep doing this thing when he's been trying to nudge you in a certain direction. Not to get religious on you. This is my belief. But that's me. Remember to save. Thank you. This is the demo, right? Yeah, this is the demo. I almost jumped over that hurdle. I wonder what God's YouTube algorithm is. For real, man. The Mr. Beast money approach was the big arrow bullseye that changed algorithms forever. Mr. Beast, yeah, the effects of Mr. Beast are still being felt. I've noticed a lot of people on YouTube, like the like AI thumbnail. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like an extreme... It's like a weird, cartoony version of themselves on the AI thumbnail. And then they're doing something extreme. And it almost looks like a poster, but it's real. What version of the game is this? This is the most... I downloaded it from itch.io. Greetings from the Netherlands. What's up? Guys, I hope you haven't been minding my rants. I hope by now any of the new viewers are used to this, the yaps. If you tune into my streams, this is the type of stuff that I will yap about. I love the way that looks. That thumbnail stuff is overtaking the world. Yeah, I try to make my thumbnails as like non-AI looking while still being interesting. It's hard. I'm still learning. I'm taking his advice. Catch me on OnlyDads. Guys, are we starting a new platform? Is OnlyDads a thing? Still raving over the Iron Thor? I mean, the Iron Thor is pretty sick, man. The amount of people who like link me to the Iron Thor is crazy, which I get. It's just funny to me. Do you ever A/B test your thumbnails? No. I don't. Sometimes I'll make multiple thumbnails, but like I don't have the time to make multiple thumbnails that are like I'm barely getting these uploads out every week, dude. I don't have time to like cater to every like if the video performs poorly, I don't care. I'll just move on to the next one. Like it is what it is, bro. People are really trying to metagame everything on socials, and like I think that's fun and all, but you just gotta find a freaking balance, dude. The balance is different for everybody. Is there a healing? I don't want to die. I guess I could just save. Can I dodge this guy? This is a lot more trainers than I thought. And there's a double battle. Can I go behind him? All right, dude. Surely there's gonna be a healing center. Guys. This is a lot of battling. I have a YouTube extension that disables thumbnails. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I know there's a lot of anti algorithm extensions out there, which as that's like it's hard for me to like. I think that's cool, but then it also makes me sad because I'm like, dang. I'm putting all this work in this thumbnail and somebody's not even seeing it, which is also cool. Because maybe you'll actually watch the video without it. You'll definitely feel underleveled, yeah. If there's any way you can get into the Yard podcast with Ludwig, dude, I am not famous at all. I would love to, though. Let me just go on a huge streamer run. Dude, aren't you that one guy who made one video about the Iron Thor that did decent? Dude, I love your videos so much, man. Alright, fine, I'll fight him. Who do we level up? Who do we level up? I'm also meeting my wife at the gym soon. We're canceling. Dude. Oh my god, TMI. Dude, we go to LA Fitness and we just upgraded from Planet Fitness because it was literally $5 more. There was like some summer deal. And LA Fitness had like a sauna. So it was like 25 bucks a month for 2 people at LA Fitness, which is unheard of. So then we've been going to this gym for like 2 months. It is the nastiest gym I've ever seen, bro. Nobody wipes down any equipment. And all of the equipment is just doused in sweat. So I got hemorrhoids, and then now I'm worried about catching some like fungal infection from some 85-year-old who's like spewing semen all over the seat. It's freaking crazy, dude. I don't understand. How can these businesses still be up and like it's so gross. It's like the gym is just nasty, man. That's probably why they had such a crazy special. I got baited. I saw that deal and I was like, oh my gosh, LA Fitness. I've been going to Planet Fitness, which Planet Fitness has like the reputation of being like the cheap gym, which so I kind of got caught up in like the consumerism of it. I was like, okay, so I guess LA Fitness is going to have more equipment. And they do have better equipment, like newer, more options. But it's just nasty. It's just covered in like old man sweat. And like, I don't know. I'm not saying like I do nasty stuff at the gym sometimes. Like if I'm doing a leg press, sometimes I like rip a little ass. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to not fart sometimes. But like, I'll clean the equipment, man. I'm so cooked. I forgot. No, I don't know what you're saying, actually. Dude, when you're doing a leg press, I swear there's like something about the intestines in the lower half of your body just like line up perfectly for all of the methane to leave your body. Like when I'm doing a leg press, it's like straight, the intestines line up perfectly with my colon and it just like all of the air gets pushed out. Like a fat queef. It's crazy, man. I feel like I'm going to shart when I'm on leg press. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Leg presses are crazy, bro. Jacob just keeps telling me this game, Emerald. Lombre is just clutching up for us, dude. This is our boy. Wait, who is he changing out to? Oh, Vulpix. Okay, we're set. We're chilling. We're just gonna get like a... Dude. This is gonna be crazy. Wait, can I? Oh, weird. I feel like the hitboxes are interesting on this. Lombre, the hombre. All right, I'm gonna... they need to put, like, heals or something. Another camp. I'm gonna get tired of, like, constantly running back and forth. I'm so scared of... I guess I could just save. We need to level up our boy. Okay. This game would be good in a retro handheld. Or the Iron Thor. Everybody keeps mentioning. So it would be a good experience on any handheld. I know you can play it on the Steam Deck rather easily. I've seen videos about that on the Steam Deck. I'll probably do that actually for my video that I'm making on it this weekend. Dude, so much of the footage in this stream is unusable. I've just been like saying some heinous stuff. Dude, Adam, you snort. Sometimes people come into this chat and I swear, just crushed up like a bunch of, what are those candies? Smarties? What would happen to somebody if they like genuinely crunched up a bunch of Smarties and then snorted it? Alright, give me Lombre just in case this double battle turns into something scary. Ruining the recording again, my bad, but now I officially hit the 500 limit. Dude. Undertaker, thank you so much for the 50, man. Holy crap. Thank you for paying my bills. Undertaker, all of that will be going towards the moving fees. I am, like I said, I'm moving out of my grandma's house as a 26-year-old. So thank you so much. That's where all of it will be going to. At this point, is it even footage? It's background footage. That's what it is, Shreddy. I thought it was going to be a double battle, but I guess not. Oh, God, yeah. I forgot he's dark. I got to get my types back up. And I'm cooked. And I'm cooked. I keep checking the summary out of habit. Dude, do we even bother leveling up these guys? I'm just going to get destroyed. No. I believe in Trico. I've been hanging out more with my grandma lately. It's been nice. I think making videos with her has been like a good experience too. I always make a joke or like I think in my head about a skit idea because I usually have my grandma involved with like the ads that I do. And so I always... Oh my gosh, that is loud. I always think it'd be funny to do a skit of my grandma like messing up a line and then out of character I'm just like screaming like, "Grandma, get your line together. What are you doing?" Because I feel like on the surface, since you only see my grandma in like ads or like random small bits, you'd think I'm just like exploiting her for like the meme of the whole thing. You know what I mean? Better cut Gma OS or check. Oh, Grandma OS is getting paid, all right. She's getting paid, and me helping take care of her, which honestly is nothing. I would give her money, but she doesn't want any money. Like when we did the Grandma Dracula flow, I think that was my favorite ad that I've done with her. Paid in exposure. Yeah, that's what I tell my grandma. I'm like, Grandma, I'm making you famous. I did actually, I did print out, like, I did print out a bunch of comments that a lot of people left for her. And I had like a long list of just nice things that people said about her. And she was like, oh my gosh. She was so hyped. She felt like she was famous for like a day. It was really cute. Because I printed out people who were like, I wish, or like, your grandma's awesome, or I wish. I mean, I did print out a sad one for her. I printed out one that was like, I wish my grandma was still around because I love seeing the bond that you two have. Like, it was a really nice message and also kind of sad. But I printed that out and then I showed her. Like, I was like, look at all what these people are saying. And she got so hyped about it. Wait, this came out or is it a demo? This is a demo. Still, this did not come out. The complete game is not out. I need to put like a giant big text that just says this is not out yet. I didn't have enough time with my grandma, so it's really nice seeing you and your grandma have fun in your vids. Yeah, my grandma has always been a huge part of my life. There was a moment where I was really sad. Seeing my grandma get older really messed me up a couple years ago. Is the door open? No, I don't want anybody hearing this. It would suck if she heard this. It's hard seeing the people that you were raised by get old. And I think I experienced my grandma aging because she's my grandma. So it's like it kind of happens faster than what would typically happen with like a mother-son dynamic. Like I feel like when you're 45, 50 is around the age you start to see your parents really slow down. But for me, my grandma in my brain feels like my mom in a lot of ways, in most ways. I'm swapping out. Wait. Give me a Lombre. Is that a good idea? No. Definitely wouldn't be shameful of moving in with her then. It's a blessing to spend more time with her. Yeah, that's why moving in with her has been really nice. I viewed oh my god. I've used to view moving back into my grandma's house as like it was a bad thing, but in hindsight these past 2 years I've gotten way closer to my grandma and also my mother. So it's only been a positive for me. Like, I was honestly very embarrassed for a while about, like, even living with my parents in my mid-20s. Especially because I have a wife. I think that's, like, really embarrassing. I still kind of think it's embarrassing. Because, like, the man is typically supposed to be viewed as, like, a provider. And I'm over here playing Pokémon. Making YouTube videos. You know what I mean? So it's really easy for me to, like, get in my head about the stuff that I do. And it feels like I don't know. It just feels like I am a child still in a lot of ways. Which, I think pursuing anything you like or are passionate about, in a lot of ways, people can skew and make it seem like it is childish. Because that's like the common thing, right? to view it as like a normal, like you're growing up, just forget about what you're interested in. Jacob, see you later, man. Thanks for modding, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Hope Evie's doing good. Hope the family's well. Love you, bro. Yeah, I know in Asia, it is a lot different. I'm getting emotional. I think about how close my mom and my son are when you talk about your grandma. That's awesome, man. That's how it should be. I think grandparents are, like, very important to a child's development, especially when it comes to feeling like you have a big family. It's a blessing to have that mother, grandma, wife combo. Being around important women in your life is invaluable for any man. I've only been raised by women. For some reason, like, I don't know if you want to get traditionalist on me. This sounds kind of traditionalist, I guess, but I've never had like a strong male role model in my life ever. I have an older brother, but like we're not close. We're getting more close now, but like when I was a kid, like he hated me because I was 6 years younger than him, so the age gap was kind of weird, and so we never really hung out, never really spent any time together. And then my dad also wasn't there, so it was very interesting. Like, men in my life just never were a thing. I was only raised by women, which I'm very grateful for. It's given me really good perspectives, for sure. It's how I could do the corny thing. Dude, I was raised by women. I understand women, dude, 100%. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why did I absorb? I don't even... Okay. Fine. There's no reason why doing what you're doing would be any less legitimate than any other more traditional jobs. I definitely think... I think that's true in some aspect. I think sometimes starting a business or like... I think content creation has this perspective that it's... especially since it's newer. Seems a little bit more like shaky. Also, everybody wants to be a content creator, right? I think it's just a common thing. So many people love the idea of getting to be a creator. Oh no, not again, dude. All right, I can't see. This is great. This is sick. Oh, we're back. And I accidentally absorbed too. You think you know women? Name every woman. Do you know if Shroomish is in this demo? I have no idea. Getting a job, you can do that anytime, but follow your dream, dog. Yeah, I think it's always good to have a backup or to have some type of plan B. One thing that I know would calm my anxiety with pursuing content creation or music or anything that I want to do that's considered abnormal is to have like a resume just ready. You know, and I used to be well, I still do it. I still do casting and like video game commentating. That was a crazy job as well. Almost like a fake job in a lot of ways. All right, Pikachu, I freaking choose you, boy. I'm so cooked. Psyduck, my boy. What do we got, buddy? Oh, hit him with that scratch. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no, dude. Psybeam. Okay. You're a lot like me and my husband. We lived with my parents until we were 27. Nothing to be ashamed about. I think that's the move. In hindsight, the more that I reflect on me living here with my mom and my grandma, the more that I realize, especially nowadays, it's just the play, man. If your parents are healthy enough in terms of like toxicity, I know a lot of people have a bad relationship with their parents, but if you're close enough with them to where you can manage it and save money, it really will help you out. All right, guys. My wife is calling me. Speaking of the lady, I gotta go and cancel our gym memberships at the nasty gym that we go to. I will probably be streaming this again or streaming more. I know Saturday I will be live with Tomodachi. I might play this a little bit off stream in my free time just to record some gameplay footage as well. But I will be out for the rest of the day today. This is the end of the stream. I gotta go and like freaking talk to these bozos and tell them that their gym is nasty. This has been one of the craziest streams like I've had in a while. I've been streaming for a long time. Seeing all the OGs in the Twitch chat means a lot to me, as well as seeing the new people in here. I don't even know where to begin with the donations. There's been so many. Like, thank you so much for everybody who donated any money or has been tuning in. Even if you're just watching this stream, I don't even know what my YouTube videos are, dude. They're just like random. So for people who are in here, and if you watch my videos, if you donated to the stream, if you've even clicked on anything of mine, thank you so much. Undertaker, Owen, you guys, the donations will be going to a good place. I will be using it as I move out. That's where the money's going, to be transparent. Thank you all so much, as well as the OGs that I've been seeing in the chat as well. Mello, I know you're in there. Matt, you're in there. Creams, a lot of just awesome people. Thank you guys so much. I will be back on Saturday with Tomodachi, and there will be also another upload on Saturday, Lord willing. If I can get this video done, it will be up at the normal time Saturday at, I think it's 9 a.m. MST is usually my upload time. But bye, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all on, what day is it? Saturday. I just said it. See you Saturday. Bye, guys. Thank you. All have a blessed day. Love you all, and I will see you soon. Adios. Bye, guys.